very talented youngster coming to the team today. Still early in his career, like many in this West Indian squad.
Shop hot selling pet products on Alibaba and enjoy fast shipping with low MOQ.
The real standouts a couple of days ago, Sharad, was the performance in terms of the small things in the game, the running between the wickets, the fielding and the run-outs that Nepal affected. That was a real difference between the sides. Will the West Indies be looking to correct that tonight?
Yeah, most certainly. They need to be aware of Nepal's agile fielding side, and also they're quite fast running between the wickets. So they need to stay a little bit up in the field, as you can see.
Just a fraction of movement back into the right hander. The first runs of game 2 will come, and a fumble from the fielder will allow the second. Bertel always wanted to, he went immediately. And that's very, very good running between the wickets straight off the bat. Not too much dew out there, but certainly a humid evening.
Absolutely, some slippery hands there by Auguste. Yeah, so Purtel off the mark. A lot of talk in the dressing room. What shots to play? I had to catch up some of the players. So they will certainly look to play with a vertical bat rather than what Kushal Purtel went for.
Immediate change in the field, one coming over from the offside to stock up the leg side. They feel there's a bit of movement on offer. That is not the right line. Only half a hand from Amir Jangu down the leg side, 2 freebies. Were you surprised with the decision at the toss for Nepal to win the toss and decide to bat first? They'll be thinking, well, it worked for them 2 days ago, even they lost the toss that day.
Absolutely, and that's what the stat says. The team batting first have won most of the games. And with the strength they have in their fielding and the bowling lineup, they would look to defend the total they make. So around 150 to 160 is what they would be looking for in this game too.
Again, not the right line, and well, the dream way for any batter to get off the mark, just where they love it most, right onto the pads, a tickle around the corner, and the first boundary goes to Asif Sheikh.
I was trying to get that swing, blades just drifting a bit down outside the leg stump, just helping on its way. Asif Sheikh gets off the mark with a pretty neat shot. Just flicked it around the corner, a diving effort.
Do have a lot of experience here. Jason Holder, we saw in the pre-match build-up, his record this year is exceptional in this format. Nobody's taken more wickets in T20 cricket in 2025. Akil Hussain, I think, would walk into almost every T20 side in the world. There is a lot of inexperience here too, and that's something that, when you think about the fact that Akil Hussain is captaining for the first time, he'll be leaning a lot upon this man, Jason Holder. There's every chance that Nepal should believe those dreams, should be thinking about parlaying that 1-0 series lead into maybe what would be a first ever series victory over a full member.
Exactly. They have played really well in the first game and would love to continue the same momentum in this game too. They look more confident. The talks inside the dressing room has been they are looking to close this game. Another win.
Right on the money, more like it from Blades to close out the first. It's 9 for none.
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
Indulge this festive season with Sunfeast Dark Fantasy. Grab it before it's gone.
that remarkable victory. Just a reminder of the two teams there for tonight's second T20I. Mohamed Adil Alam is the one who's come in place of the injured Nandan Yadav. He misses out, and a debut for Zishan Matara. We've just seen Jediah Blaze, the other change. It's Obed McCoy and Raymond Simmons who miss out from the 11 2 days ago. Ruby Akil Hussain to take the new ball as he does so well. But what has that win 2 days ago meant to those people, not just back home in Nepal for you, Sharad, but diaspora all around the world?
It means a lot. I mean, coming a win against a full member nation hadn't been any time before. We won against Afghanistan, but a long time back. So yeah, the spirits are high. The team's more confident. Hopefully they can continue.
It's a good one to mention as well, Afghanistan. You think about probably where they were at maybe 10 years ago. You think about sort of 2014 on the eve of going into their first 50 over World Cup. Oh, now this is surely going to be trapped LBW. And Akil Hussain has Kushal Bertel twice in 2 matches. Tried to change in the opening T20. Tries to work it into the leg side, but he's trapped dead in front.
I was trying to play with that angle coming in. You see it was pushed in and he was too late. Struck him right in front of the stumps, no doubt. Thereby umpire Devendra Subedi. So Nepal has to lose their first wicket in the form of Kushal Burtel, who goes for 2. Nepal 10 for 1.
हरेक उत्सवलाई महोत्सव बनाउँदै लभी हस्पिटालिटी ग्रुप
मेरो लाइभ हेर्न जुसे कसकोमा खोइ होइन उही भिडियो त हो त हेर्न बबाला हात आउँछ होइन आउँछ आइरोक म निकाल्छु यसरी हेर्नु म यसरी हेर्ने हो
Out comes the captain. Rohit Kumar Paudel, young leader of Nepal, is all set to face the real threat in this West Indian attack. Captain v captain.
कत्रा हात हेर्न दामी हात क्वालिटी
Akil Hussain, well, he does it again and again and again with this new ball. Slight change in the field. The slip fielder is going to come out into a catching mid-wicket.
फ्यानहरु बढ्छ कि भनेर
The captain comes to the crease. There's his numbers. Good ones too. He's got a good record against sides from the Caribbean, the leading run scorer in that West Indies A series last year. Sharad, leg before decisions do not come any easier than this. He's almost walked for it.
You could see the idea. He was trying to play on that vacant mid-wicket area, but he was too late there. The length was not there, it was up. He was trying to play it on the back foot and just missed it.
Tried to indicate it might have been going down leg. It wasn't. He's hitting the middle of middle, as easy as they come. Almost sheepishly given out by Durga Subedi. Yes, Kushal, you're gone.
Batters never give themselves out. Lenny, not a surprise, and the form in which Kushal Burtel was, he would have loved to add up some runs for Nepal, but not this time.
Exceptional bowling, but Paudel does enough to get off the mark. A little feather of an edge, squeezes it to fine leg. It's 11 for 1.
Hair and Handsome भनेको छ Smart and Handsome brightening cream and face wash with nature and science. Natsai reduces dark spots, gives instant brighter look. Smart and Handsome.
हरेक दिन
Handsome code.
हामी हौ KIEC अपलोड स्टडी तथा टेस्ट प्रिपरेसन को लागि एउटा विश्वसनीय नाम। अस्ट्रेलिया, UK, US, क्यानाडा, न्यूजील्यान्ड कहाँ पढ्न जान चाहनुहुन्छ तपाई आउने हैन त KIEC
Team, hasn't it, particularly in this format for Nepal, have found a bit of consistency in ODI cricket up at the top. Asif Sheikh certainly has a stronger record in the ODI format than the T20I format. Just seem to always get themselves into tricky positions as Blades will continue. We heard Rohit Powell mention maybe 150, 160 at the toss, but with the way in which Nepal bowl and field, whatever they get, they'll feel as though they're in the game. There's a bit of movement on offer here as well.
See, nice shape in. Balled it full plates. Stocking it around mid-wicket for a run, Powell. They would look to see the back of Rohit in the pavilion. Team West Indies in a consistent performer for Team Nepal.
Captain does the fielding at mid-off. What's the reaction been like from back home? I've asked you a couple of times now, but you've had messages from every corner of Nepal, like far west down towards the Terai region, I'm sure, no doubt, and the capital city, Kathmandu too.
See, like, it's been the biggest achievement in T20 international cricket, I would say. So it's festival time as well. Today is full party, so you could see the celebration at home. A lot of drinks, a lot of meat and drinks, a lot of celebrations going on.
Can you give viewers who've never been to Nepal, who aren't back in Nepal, an idea of just how keenly followed cricket is there? It's a religion almost.
Exactly, Lenny. I mean, every age group follows it at the moment. From kids from right up to my son who's 7 years old to our grandfather's age. So everyone would be staying in the same hall and watching and be glued to their TV screens, for sure.
Something I'm always struck by on my visits to Nepal. I've been there so often. Very much feels and is my second home these days, and I'm desperate to get back. I haven't been there this year with no international cricket for the men being played on home soil in 2025 due to the TU International Cricket Grounds reconstruction, a redevelopment, I suppose, with the seats added in. What a job this man has done. Supported ably by Gyanendra Malla in the background as the assistant coach, Stuart Law. He's been all around the world, hasn't he? The West Indies, with Bangladesh, with Sri Lanka, with the USA, where he did such a good job. Blades beats the outside edge. But the reaction from back home, it's been the talk of social media. It's almost created more noise than India, Pakistan on social media at points. And I think the players, most of the Nepal players, went to that final yesterday as well.
Yeah, I think a lot of players, around 10-12 players were there in the ground yesterday, and they were enjoying it. One day they could be there as well, playing against India and Pakistan very soon.
Akbar Ali and Durga Subedi are two umpires there. What a way to celebrate a victory over the West Indies. Just go and enjoy India v Pakistan at Dubai Sports City. I think that's pitched outside leg. End of the third. 14 for 1.
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
Get the best value American degree in Nepal. How do you say? Well, we got the best of everything, all at the best value.
And if you're watching us live right now, you're very welcome along to the coverage. Great to have the routine of Nepal Bandit team alongside Kantapur, and then all around the world, those different platforms that you can tune in on and enjoy, even here on the routine of Middle East here in the Gulf. See Powell there anticipating the arm ball. It's been a cautious start, hasn't it? They probably are a little bit wary of Akhil Hussain. They don't want to lose 2 or 3 in the power play.
Absolutely. It's their best bowler. Captain Hussain would look to pick up another here in the power play. Being cautious there, Rohit, trying to force it in the offside, but it wouldn't be easy that with that incoming angle.
Such a skill, isn't it? The arm ball is something that he goes to an awful lot, and Nepal won't have had much exposure to Akil Hussein. You just see here, he comes wide of the crease, and look at how far this comes in. The initial line is almost out towards the guideline, and it swings in like a boomerang or a banana. Cleans him up. Exceptional bowling. And one captain dismisses the other. The pressure was building, and the West Indies, well, back into their groove in this second match.
Yeah, big mistake there by Rohit Podel. Trying to force it, bringing out the big hoik in the leg side, big gap between the bat and pad, and it goes through. Again, it's the captain Hussein who gets over captain Rohit Podel. He has to go for 3 of 10. Nepal lose their second wicket for 14.
Come on, Akil, come on, Akil. Almost sixes, huh? Yeah. Too many sixes last game. Keep going, Akil. Akil! You want to tell me so much? That's your leg stick.
Kushal Malla, he was really good 48 hours ago, put on 58 alongside the captain who's just been dismissed, Rohit Podel. Cleaned up by his opposite number for 3 of 10. Mala's real talent is that X factor of hitting sixes. Hit a couple the other evening. Possibly the left arm off spinner will be counteracted better by the left-hander. This was a wonderful piece of bowling, Sharad.
Absolutely. Look at the way it came in. Wide of the angle, pitched and came in sharply. Didn't get the length, Rohit, to hit that shot. Just went through it, but completely missed it. Bamboozled the stump.
Yeah, 30 Malla made, allied with skipper's 38 in that really good third wicket partnership that started to make Nepal believe after what was a very nervy start in the opening game. Very similar here tonight.
Yeah, he needs to carry on. He has the highest strike rate in Team Nepal. They will need them in this situation as well. Asif Sheikh looking better in this game.
Oh my God!
A little fortunate for Asif Sheikh to just do enough to keep that out. We'll get the single. No doubt Nepal are in trouble though. 4 bowled, it's 16 for 2.
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
BT Goyal.
63 matches for Kushal Bertel, who's departed. Jason Holder into the attack. West Indies' most successful bowler in the first T20I is dispatched for 4. Parish off his first ball.
Good evening, everyone. That was a beautiful shot by Asif Sheikh, the opener. Leaning to the drive. Excellent shot. Piercing the gap on the offside. That is a copybook shot, Ian. Beautifully done by Asif Sheikh.
Jason Holder will be the only one who knows whether that was an error ball or he was looking for swing early. Does he pull his length back a little bit now? Yeah, just a little.
Again, trying to force that on the offside, getting that inside it back to short fine leg for a single. Nepal need a partnership like what they did in the first game. Rohit Paudel and Kushal Malla having a very good partnership.
Coming leg. Coming over for you. 4 to go.
Yeah, I believe it's given the strength, the relative strengths of both teams. You have to scrap for every run and the balance of power. And the reason I'm saying that is, yes, it is a West Indies team, but it is a West Indies team that is bereft of a number of first choice players. So a number of young batters who are not accustomed to having the lead roles and playing that frontline option apart from Kyle Mayers in that top order.
Hit it straight down the ground by Kushal Malla. That's umpires are checking whether it's carried all the way or one bounce. That was hit straight as an arrow by Kushal Malla. He's very good in lifting the ball up from the 30-yard circle.
And I wouldn't say it was a bad delivery either. It's just a high-class shot. The presentation of the bat face through the line of the ball. Jason Holder will know that he perhaps can't be that close to Kushal Malla in future, so just 4. But it's a welcome boundary.
Kushal Malla just picked it up, hit it on the up, straight towards the bowler's head. One bounce over the boundary line. A good comeback ball by Jason Holder. Yorker length. Very, very experienced. Holder took 4 wickets in the first game.
You have a Yorker that followed this shot, which gives us a good sighting of it just landing short. Going full again was brave bowling. I certainly would have been looking now to pull my length back, maybe back edge of a good length.
That was a full toss. Kushal Malla was surprised by that ball. After 5, Nepal 25-2.
हाई I'm रोनिशमा पुरा नाम भन्यो भने सोशल मिडियामा स्टक गर्छौ तर अहिले मलाई मेरो करियरमा फोकस गर्नु छ र हजुरहरूले पनि गर्नुपर्छ किनभने जान छ अब्रॉड जस्तै अस्ट्रेलियामा डेटा साइन्स युएसए मा आईटी या युके मा बिजनेस त्यसैले ग्लोबल रिचलाई गर्नुहोस् राइट स्वाइप कहाँ पढ्नुहुन्छ के पढ्नुहुन्छ कुन युनिभर्सिटी भिजा कसरी सबै ग्लोबल रिचले हेर्छ
Introducing Devil's Hot Chicken Noodles. Nepal's hottest bite. It's devilicious.
Bertel and Paudel already gone. And Akil Hussain, who's picked up those wickets, continues for a third. It's a lovely shot. Magnificent stroke.
This time around, Asif Sheikh playing the ball over the 30-yard circle. This is his second boundary. Picked up again nicely. Deliberately went over the top because power play is still running. Ian, I think this is an unusual field for a left-arm spinner. You don't see a long off.
Yeah, usually you find that man down at long off if he's looking to spin the ball away. What he has to do is be into the pitch in the way that he got Bertel and Paudel, not full of length, but into the surface. Sort of like that. And misfield goes for 4. Back-to-back boundaries. And 2 lovely shots from Asif Sheikh.
Yes, this time around it was a bit shorter and quicker through the air by Akil Hussain. Went to the back foot and cut it very fiercely beating the fielder at cover point. Even though it was a misfield, nevertheless a boundary for Nepal.
They got 34 for 2 in their power play in the previous game, the first T20I. Field has been strengthened on the offside. Smart. Fielder was taken out of mid-wicket previous ball and put into the offside, and it's stuck there for 1.
Yes, 2 back-to-back boundaries and a single for Asif Sheikh. Just rotating the strike. The left-hand, right-hand combination can disrupt the bowler's line and length. That is what these 2 Nepalese are trying to do. Talking about Akil Hussain, he's such a clever campaigner, clever bowler. The arm ball that he bowls, like we saw what Kushal Bhuttel had coming into him. And even Rohit Podul, the captain, who tried to slog sweep that ball, the ball coming into the right-handed and getting him keen bowled. Kushal Malla giving himself a bit of time, his natural and aggression.
Mind of the 2 deep fielders are at long on and deep mid-wicket. And the reason why I'll allude to what I said earlier, that you have to scrap, is because there are 2 batting lineups that are not necessarily going to score 190, 200 for you, not often anyway. And Nepal fields so well and use their bowling so strategically that the West Indies have to believe here that they need to limit them to something under 150. That'll be the goal. Whether they do that, only time will tell. It's good batting. It really is good batting. He got the length to play the shot again to close out the power play. 39 for 2.
यो डाक्टर नवीनको सधैँ नयाँ चमकदार देखिनेका जसको सबै छिमेकीले गुनासो मात्रै गर्छ कसैको नयाँ घर हेरेर घाँटी पाकिएको गुनासो सबै हैरान आए लिएर गुनासोको चाय अल्टिमा प्रोटेक्ट शाइन लगाएको त्यतिमै हो यसमा भएको युभी हाइब्रिड टेक्नोलोजीले घाम पानी धुलोबाट दिन्छ वर्षौं वर्ष सुरक्षा घर रहन्छ सधैँ शाइनदार घर वर्षौं वर्ष
Nicely tucked away off the pass. This one plumb in front. We are talking about this shot. Rohit Podul trying to slot sweep that. This is an incredibly good shot by Kushal Malla. Sheikh again going over the top.
And I understand why Akil Hussain chose to bowl a third. He had 2 for 4 from 2 overs. Usually he would press for a third. Good on Nepal and these 2 batters to take advantage of the final power play over. Now the middle overs, crucial. You've got Badesi who will come into the attack. Zishan Motara on his international debut. Fabian Allen was a little expensive in the first game. West Indies have gone with the extra spin option tonight.
Yes, identifying that the pitch is a little bit on the slower side. That is why they went with an extra spinner. Very well bowled back of the length by Jason Holder. Asif Sheikh wanted to take a run, but Kushal Malla sent him back.
Yeah, that's kind of where, after Jason Holder was struck, that was my option. He bowled an attempted Yorker, 2 attempted Yorkers, 1 was a full toss. That's sort of where I thought he might have gone after being struck down the ground. There are different ways of operation.
That's way down the leg side. I think he tried to attempt an in-swinger. See the wrist position that was seam was facing the fine leg fielder.
Yeah, he's experienced enough, Jason Holder, to know what he wants to. My option, and there are different ways, as I said, of doing it. Would be asking them to play slightly more off the back foot. Not that one is right or wrong, because they're driving the ball well. So I would want to find out anyway what the back foot game looks like.
Absolutely right, Ian. Jason Holder, very experienced player, a very good campaigner. He knows what to do, what not to do. That is why he's bowling back at the length. I want to see one bouncer to Asif Sheikh to get him to the back foot, not let him into drive.
Backside field is strengthened. 3 deep fielders at mid-wicket, square leg and long on. Trouble at the bowler's end, trouble. Gets back. I think he gets back. That was outstanding fielding though by Zishan Motara at backward point. Oh, did he get back? West Indies believe they have him.
राजा बन्नकै निम्ति दाइ र परिवार मार्न सक्छ आफ्नो एउटै खुन रगत ब्लड मार्न तयार हुन्छ भने त्यही केही हजार मानिसहरूलाई फुट्न सक्दैन